Hello, this is Bonnie with Well Versed Creations. I have a junk journal here that I'm working on that I wanted to share with you today. I'm making this for someone really special, and her motto is less is more. So this one is a little simpler than what I usually make, and I'm just so enjoying it. So I thought you'd like to take a look. This postcard is what set this whole thing in motion with this cute old truck with the pumpkins in it. I got this digital download on Etsy, and I will link the artist below. The journal is called A Sacrifice of Praise, and I picked up this frame on Amazon. I made this label here on my Cricut Maker, and this I made as well. These are so fun, little bits of paper that I glued down with some sequins here, and then I've used glossy accents over the top, let it set up overnight, and it's just what it says, glossy and gorgeous when I get done. Here's the other side of it. I thought that was just so cute. And then I've hung it by this little bulb-shaped pin with some fun beads on there, bunched up some lace and glued it down. These leaves I found at Hobby Lobby as an embellishment. I just love those. So let's go inside and you'll see what's not complete is this front cover. I'll do that in a future video with you guys. This scripture is where I got this title, A Sacrifice of Praise. And it says, through Jesus, therefore, let us continually offer to God a sacrifice of praise, the fruit of lips that openly profess his name. Hebrews 13:15. I just love that. This cute little piece of ephemera and this paper is from My Porch Prints digital download. She does a great job. I encourage you to check her out as well. Yet another journal. And so what I'll do, there's several comboed journal kits in here, and I'll just link them below, the ones that I have links for. This fun trim I got at Hobby Lobby. No, actually I think this is Dollar Tree. Always check Dollar Tree. They have such fun stuff. Then what I like to do sometimes is print things in black and white. It just mixes it up, gives it a little bit of dimension. More cute ephemera. These pages, I just want to make sure you're in focus here. Real good, yep. I'm just going to go through them swiftly. I normally do smaller pieces. I do books within books. I do a lot of bump outs and fold outs. But this person wanted to keep it simple. And I just love all these pieces of paper with the trim on them. These postcards are so cute and fun too, just to take and journal and then poke back in here when you're done. This is a cute little hidden paper clip. These tickets are part of the kit as well. Aren't those cute? And then I've just popped some, I think that's just a Hobby Lobby trim. And then another piece of paper. I like loose pieces as well to include. I'm just going to go through these pieces fairly fast so you can just get an idea here. This I also got from the Dollar Tree. Isn't that one just luscious and gorgeous? I love those colors. I had so much fun doing wax seals. Those are addictive. What I did is I used this little silicone, this is just a little coaster. I picked these up on Amazon, and I would put the wax down and let it put the stamp on, of course, and then once it got cooled down, it just peeled right off, and I just have a whole pile of these so I can just incorporate them whenever I need them. So I had fun with this one using a little bit of feather and some lace, and I always love to include feathers in my creations. They're so interesting. More ephemera. I just stuffed this envelope full of ephemera as well, and I like to use envelopes as a flip out like that. Another wax seal. This journal is bound with a piece of stretch trim, and I ran it through these holes, and then I joined it here on the outside, and I chose to cover this with this vintage looking paper, but you certainly don't have to. Sometimes I end up with the knot on the outside and I add beads, and it's so cute that way too. Here's another little book I made for inside, and I get these little Velcro dots at the Dollar Tree. More ephemera inside. This stamping I've done with this. I picked this up on Amazon a few years ago, and I don't always press down with the whole stamp, so it just makes it more interesting. And then I like to use this Distress Oxide. It comes in all different colors, and this one's Vintage Photo that I stuck with in this book. It seemed to go the best. This I picked up Hobby Lobby. Same with this kind of mustard velvet trim. A big old piece of paper to record on. And more lusciously colored journaling spots. More of that lovely trim from the dollar store. And I usually just tear my pages. I like that kind of rough edge to them, and I don't make them exactly the same. I think that adds more visual interest myself. This is more of the ephemera, and I've just made a tuck spot and gussied it up on top. These little bags are so fun, you guys. If you haven't used them, you should. They look like a little lunch sack to me. And they come in different colors. I use that same stamp, and then I've just kind of grunged it up with the ink. And I left a little tuck spot here. I glued the edges. I only glued this. So I made a tuck spot here, and by only gluing that, there's a tuck spot in the back that has a big journaling card. And of course I filled the bag with some fun little ephemera pieces. And we are down to the last couple pages here. And as you can see, I need to do something in the back. I'm also going to do some fun embellishments on the trim. So I sure thank you for stopping by today and sharing your time with me. And I hope that you will come back and see this journal to its finish next time.